Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Jesus. So, today I was going to draw the Monster Hunter Rise flagship, Magnamalo. And to do that, I'm going to be borrowing some things. Apply, scale up. If anyone's wondering what I'm doing, I'm just grabbing I'm grabbing pieces of this to use for reference. Largely in the name of, okay, what parts of this creature are as odd looking? What parts of this creature is off looking or not a human? Okay, looks like I'll need to image, mirror. Oh, that's not gonna work. Yep. Is it a left arm? Yes. But is this also the clearest shot I have of the arm blades? Also, yes. And those bits would get added on after all is said and done. Oh, and one more thing. Can't believe I forgot these. These are the most distinctive part. Each ginormous few horns. Dumb question, but has the mouse's firstborn daughter been named? There have been several named. Uh, Lilim, but we don't know who's in what birth order. If that makes any sense. Okay, need to move this up to about there. Maybe scale up a little bit. Ha, there we go. I can wrestle with those later. For now, this. Okay. Uh, I mean, she'll probably get named in like the in one of the world books, but beyond that, I have no idea. Going on the next review. The next review is done and would be available for viewing either this afternoon or this evening. Yeah. I'm sorry. Mostly it's just me thinking, okay, I'll do something, and then completely forgetting to do it. That is literally the only problem. Oh,
Hi.
hi.
Hello, everybody.
We were just mentioning it was a bit quiet.
Well, I figured I was already late, so I grabbed myself a drink.
Hmm. Yeah, the blades are on the outside. Um,
Oopsie pooksel.
it's an easy fix.
Yeah, if they were on the inside, they'd probably catch her in the tits. They would.
I know. I know. Me, file, mirror. Grab it again. Rotate. And then reattach at the wrist. Yep. Tomorrow would be Tetranadon and Felix.
Zup.
Given the dates we have for the new demo, would we be doing that? Would, would we be doing that on Friday instead of Among Us?
If you can find a way to hook up to stream it, sure.
Yeah,
I
I
remember that
found.
was our big problem with the last time.
Yeah, I've found a capture card that both my Switch and my computer like to use in the meantime until I get a computer. The Switch my husband got me for Christmas, the capture card my husband will. Why can't I make English? Until I can get a computer that the capture card my husband got me for Christmas will speak to, I found a temporary capture card to use.
Okay.
It might not be pretty, but it will definitely get the job done. Okay. Now, I do need the arm bit on so I can do the scaling on the arms. What?
oh, the Vanguard side of Twitter is fun today.
Is it losing its mind in a good way?
Yes, we got new news today about the booster set coming out.
Okay, cool.
And, we have finally seen a different side to one of the new nations.
Uh, quick thing before you continue. There is the matter that this creature is running a lot, and if the blades stuck forward, they would be constantly getting stuck in things.
Right, and also they're used to counter.
Yeah, these are mostly for countering, not for attacking. That's what the. Pardon my bluntness, but that's what the butt spear is for.
The bust spear.
Well, what else am I supposed to call this kind of
No,
tail?
no, I agree, but it just made me giggle.
Yep. Oh, and I
Um,
just realized I didn't properly define one of the separations on the fact that this tail apparently has 3 stabby sections.
oh yes, it is a yachty.
I am going to pretend I know what that means.
Uh, Here, give me a second.
I get the feeling this is just literally a 3-lobed spear thingy.
Yeah, yachty. Hold on, give me a second.
You're diving for a photo reference, aren't you?
There you go.
I will look at that later.
Okay. Here's the thing about this yachty compared to Magnamalo's yachty. The sword catching portions of the yachty, the 2 prongs, seem to be thicker and
Yeah,
foldable.
right. I imagine some of you are wondering, why is this one holding a weapon when her entire freaking body is a weapon? Because she can.
Because it looks cool. What, you want to fight about it?
That's the less diplomatic version of what I was just saying, but yes. And I already got the horn crest stuck on there. So yeah, for any of you who saw all of the for any of you who saw all of the Rise stuff yesterday and are wondering where World is your first game, basically yes. No, I will not be drawing a Chameleos. They are not a brand new monster. They are just new in this generation.
Also, if we're keeping with the Japanese theme, that's not a glaive, that's a naginata.
Right.
Did I say that just because I like being right? Shut up.
But yeah. Will I draw that strange new monster we saw at the end of the last trailer? If I knew more about what it was, maybe? But as it stands, I know next to nothing about that thing.
There's not a clear enough picture to get a photo reference to do a drawing.
Yeah.
All we know is it's got a weird face.
All we know is it's built a lot like Amatsu, and it has the weirdest face I have ever seen. Which, considering the fact that Valhazak exists, is saying something. And it has just dawned on me my co-host has never played any of the older games and might not know what Amatsu is.
Nope.
Okay, so Amatsu is an elder dragon. And its shtick is water, wind, and storms.
Okay.
And it is one of those elder dragons that affects its surroundings just by existing.
Oh, fun.
Namely, it causes massive storms.
All
Like,
right.
sky turns red, clouds doing weird whirlpool. It. That kind of thing.
Interessante.
In the story where it debuted, it was actually this strange weather was actually part of the quote unquote story.
Okay.
And responsibility for it was put on responsibility for the strange storms, which were driving very powerful monsters out of their pre-established habitats and to where they really shouldn't be.
Okay.
The blame for that was put on Zinogre, because it is also a very powerful monster with lightning shenanigans.
Very true. He's my boy.
However, Zinogre can't affect the weather like that. So when it's discovered Amatsu is the problem, it's like, okay, go fight that. 5 minutes later, I'm fighting what's essentially a storm god. Are we sure this is a good idea?
Yes. Yes, we are sure. Also, don't question your superiors. Go fight the thing.
Also, Amatsu is interesting in that it can fly, but it has no obvious wing structure.
Oh, so it's using air pressure.
Yep.
Fun.
Yeah, it is kind. I assume it is kind of a fun monster to fight. I personally have never fought one, but I've seen footage and it seems like fun if you've packed the appropriate gear for it. Yeah, in Monster Hunter it seems to be a trend of like monsters being accused of being responsible for some kind of natural disaster, phenomenon, whatever, only for us to realize, no, they're not the main cause, they're just a symptom. Time
Of
to go
this
deal with.
broken society.
What am I going to do with you?
Give me cake.
If we were in the same location, I'd consider it.
Yay!
But anyway, this would not. I mean, they've done it before, blaming Legiacris for a bunch of earthquakes. That was actually Cadeus' doing. Um, I don't think Rise ever actually, like, not Rise. I don't think World actually blamed anything for any of the phenomenon around them. They just discovered, oh hey, this is what's causing that. Fun.
They kind of blamed Becalana for the song.
Right, but they very quickly realized, oh, that's not what's going on here.
All right. with World, it's like, we just got here. What's going on? A lot!
We have arrived! What's going on? Okay, apparently the answer is a lot. Excuse me.
So yeah, as I was saying with the Vanguard news,
Yep.
things have happened.
As they tend to do.
They have revealed basically a new way to play Strocia, the nature
People.
nation. Because when we first got the Nature Nation, it was like, okay, these guys are made out of the old water clans and the old nature clans, and they just mashed together.
Yep.
And the cards they revealed for the trial deck seemed to be a lot of great nature focused.
Yep.
One of the old nature clans.
Yep.
They're revealing cards for the booster, and these guys are straight up Grand Blue, one of the old water clans. And I'm sitting here like, gimme!
Because you really liked that deck?
Because I love the aesthetic of golf pale boys and skeleton dragons.
Ah.
One of the
thing. I'm assuming you mean the neck thing on that new creature. New episode of RWBY? No, I have not, and I get the feeling to understand the full sort of gravitas of everything going on, I would need to have watched from the beginning, and that's a little bit daunting for me.
And I'm only up to episode 10.
Yeah. Would I do it? Most likely?
We'll set aside a day.
Yeah. Oh, my kids' spring vacation is coming up real soon.
Well, there goes streams.
I will still try and find time to do pre-records. But yeah, streams will be on hold for a bit.
Yep, I don't have a first membership, so I'm only on episode 10.
Right. And honestly, I have absorbed some plot points via cultural osmosis. If that makes sense.
Oh, Susan.
What?
Do we want to record you reacting to the RWBY series?
Sure, why not? I mean, we did hit the Patreon goal of us watching stuff and reacting to it.
Yeah, and we started doing that, and then we kind of fell off.
Yeah. So we could pick that back up.
Yep.
Now the interesting bit is, how am I gonna color this?
Well, gold for the bony parts, make her fucking purple.
I was gonna go regular human skin tone, but gradiates to purple around the monster bits.
That also makes sense.
I could stream my reaction to RWBY? Maybe, but...
Here's the thing. Editing around the show to get over the songs and everything will save us headaches. From everyone's videos, Rooster Teeth doesn't like claiming RWBY. YouTube loves claiming music.
Yeah.
So, recording it, editing it, it's gonna save us some headaches.
Yeah.
It would suck to be like, hey, here's this stream, the people who can watch it, come watch it, and then it's gone.
Yeah, that would be a colossal pain in the butt. Yeah, I mean, that's actually why on pre-recorded videos I had to stuff being copyright claimed is why I had to change my intro music.
Yeah, that's nightcore music.
Yeah, and I had to change it because it not only was it getting copyright claimed, but I was also getting straight up region blocked.
Yep.
If you hear any strange giggling or maniacal laughter in the background, that's my husband watching the new Rise stuff. Sometimes he gets a little bit overexcited.
Should be watching the new Vanguard stuff. Mm-mm. Nobody gives a crap about my card game. Mm-mm.
I think it's interesting.
Thank you.
I will probably stick to the old way of playing because that's what I learned, but
they haven't really changed a lot of the mechanics.
Oh, so it's not one of those, hi, we're overhauling literally everything.
No, what they changed is clans and how that works.
Okay, that makes sense, I guess. I do like the YouTube is a pain when it comes to music, and routinely copyright stuff when it's slanderous, or when they just look at it and probably go, no. Also, why? That's just me making a guess. I don't know. Let's actually get to putting some color on her. And the suggestion has been floated for a red sort of royal guard outfit.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Which I have a mental image of the aesthetic and I like.
Then do it.
First up. Okay, now I just gotta tweak the background color again. There we go. We copyright stuff when it's slanders. Yeah, it'll be something it'll definitely be a pre-record.
Oh man, watching Volume 1 again.
And you kinda knowing everything that's gonna go down.
Just, I'm allowed to say this as a fan of RWBY. Volume 1 ain't the best.
I get the feeling Volume 1 was it still trying to kind of figure itself out.
Yeah, and they didn't have the best mocap, software around.
At the time.
Like, this is back when they got away with shows where they used Halo. Yeah, and its animation is bad. This is back when they got away, when Rooster Teeth was making their entire money on Halo animations where they took Halo figures and just moved the heads around a little bit.
I'm sorry, that is a mental image in my head now, and I love it.
No, that's what Red versus Blue was back then. It was just they took Halo figures.
And wiggled their heads around?
Yeah, it was just like a talk show thing.
Oh.
Or they would capture things from in-game and just edit it with a in-game camera.
And then dub over.
Yeah.
Sometimes volumes of things, they try, but it just comes out kind of funky.
Yeah, Volume 5 was kind of bad a little bit. Honestly, if there's a volume I hate, like incredibly, Volume 4. because that wasn't going anywhere, and they know it.
Like, they introduced plot stuff that was never going to reoccur again.
No. Here's what it was, Susan. Volume 4 is an entire season of walking.
Of just trying to get to somewhere.
We'll get there, I know. Like, sure, it had the most backgrounds and changes of scenery of any volume. There was no fucking point to it!
Just, oh look, it's the season of walking. Someone please remind me why we're doing this.
We need to get blank. Why? Because that's...
We need to get to location X, Y, and Z.
Why? Stop asking good questions, John.
Why do we need to go here? Because the plot demands it. Now hush.
Now sing this stupid walking song with me. I know a song that gets on everybody's nerve. No. Super, I will agree. Weiss's stuff in Volume 4 saved Volume 4. The traveling quattro of fuckwits.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at you just getting so wrapped around the axle about this. But it's so freaking funny.
The traveling... Like, it starts off strong because there's a little bit of a time skip. Everyone's got an upgrade. And I'm like, oh, shit. Okay, we're doing shit. And then that, and
That's just, okay, walk time.
And it ends as strong as any season has ended. The final fight is amazing.
But dear
between
God,
that
getting there.
and that. Yeah. The space in between. Fuck off.
Hey, Felix?
What's up?
What do you think of this shade for the hair, or should I go darker?
Let me. As the purple expert in the chat, let me see. I like it.
Okay then.
As the resident expert of purple.
But
yeah, super made a good point. Darker near the tips. But if I had to pick a volume that I'd say we can skip, it would be 4.
Because there's
oh, that's weird.
What is?
It says the stream is offline.
Okay. That's weird.
Here's the thing, it's not messed up for me.
Yeah, or me. So let me
just give it a minute and see if it fixes for these people.
Yep. Okay, now I see brain cells. In we go. Okay, it's back
up now. All right.
That was weird.
We didn't miss much people. You didn't miss much people. Second we saw complaints, we're like, oh, hold up, wait a second.
So basically what you're saying is volume 4 is skippable.
I would say it's skippable if it didn't have moments where things that need to be seen happen.
Okay.
There are some great character moments every dot in the area, and those you shouldn't go without because they're going to be touched upon forever afterwards.
Uh-huh.
So, no, I wouldn't say we can skip this. I would say there are large swaths of it where I'm going to be sitting there rolling my eyes.
Just like, can we walk a little faster? Or I don't know, find a car!
See, here's the thing. They do have a story reason for not taking a car.
Do none of them have a driver's license?
No, there's a reason you don't ride cars outside of the major cities in Mantle.
They don't behave?
No, the Grim automatically attack them.
Ah, so Grim don't like cars.
Yeah, and you don't want a Grim attack
on your car.
right, because they will tear through the bitch and you will be dead.
You will be Grim food. Do Grim eat?
Yes, humans exclusively.
Never ask a question you don't want the answer to.
Okay. Like, they will fight and kill wildlife for territory, but they don't eat wildlife.
They eat people.
Exclusively.
That's nice. That is exactly something I needed to know.
Isn't it, though?
I suppose it is something important to know about. Okay, so here's what I'm going to be doing for the actual Monster Girl bits.
Okay.
Which is going to be the arm, basically from like here down is going to be a very, 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 very dark, almost black purple with some lighter stuff tossed in for the spots. Because if you look at the render, Magnamalo does have purple spotting.
Yeah.
Like brighter purple spots.
That one section is lighter compared to everything else. Do you see that?
That's me picking the not quite right tool for the job.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I just noticed it and I'm like...
Every volume has its... Basically, what I'm getting from this is every volume has its moments. Some don't have quite as many of them as others.
Right. Volume 4 nearly had me going, you know what, forget this. Okay. Here's the thing, Dragon Rider. Inside of the cities, drive your cars as much as you want. Outside the cities, city-to-city travel, you want to be in the air for that.
Because otherwise the Grim will go, oh, you look delicious.
Yeah. Super said it. Grim don't need to eat. They choose to.
Fun.
Now that looks interesting.
What?
What you're doing there?
Well, these bits on the original do glow, if I recall correctly.
Oh, no, they do. Especially when he goes full flame mode.
Yeah, he's gonna be a treat to fight in the demo. We are gonna get our butts kicked, though.
5 times over, 12 times to Sunday.
We're just gonna get destroyed the first half hour of leaving. Oh, I was unaware. I suppose this is a question, if I ask, I'm gonna get told with, you'll find out in story, but what exactly did Mr. Schnee do to get on the wrong side of the legal system?
I'm gonna leave it at what didn't he do, and we're gonna find out from there.
Ah, fun. So it's more a what did he do, and more a what didn't he do.
Jacques Schnee is an asshole who wears a clip-on tie.
Is it like legit confirmed to be a clip-on?
No, that's just a meme in the Ruby community.
That he can't tie his own tie.
Yeah, he's a jackass who wears a clip-on.
Uh-huh. So
he's also played by Beerus from Dragon Ball Super.
like same VA?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. What did he do? What didn't he do?
Jacques Sneed.
Is this a man who takes the law as polite suggestions at best?
I'm not gonna say anymore because Ryder is saying spoilers. Do not look at all Super's comment.
Okay. I
Because
won't.
that is straight spoilers and I don't know how to delete it.
It's okay. Remember, Felix, I have very little. I don't have a good memory for things I've been told.
Jesus, Pebbles is going insane.
So is this a good color for the bone blade? Sorry about that. Right. Volumes from.
Thank you, Super. I know we're getting excited. And yeah, that looks good.
Okay,
Excuse
cool.
me for 1 second.
Time to go see why the dog's losing its.
Yep.
It's fine. You're forgiven. Thank you for deleting it. It's just because of how crappy Atlas is. I had a feeling that was going to be an issue. It's like, so why are you a villain? Look at your surroundings. Only gotten to 6. Okay. Okay. Doo-doo. Oh, way too big. Either of you buy? I am not, but regarding Felix, that's something you'd need to take up with him. No, it's fine, it's fine. You're not being insensitive at all. You're being legitimately curious, and that's a good thing. Now back up here to these. Note to self: draw horns on separate layer. Cool.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Any explanation for why the dog was losing its mind?
Mom's home.
Cool.
Um, the previous owner of my dad's company, a J.R. Wolnick, is visiting.
Okay.
Probably going to try to talk Dad out of selling the company for reasons.
Okay.
He's an asshole.
Ah, fun.
I don't like the guy. So, Mom really doesn't like the guy, so she's like, rather than sticking around and potentially saying something, I'm just gonna go.
Smart decision. It's like, I'm either going to say something we all deeply, deeply wish I didn't, or I'm going to go stand somewhere else.
Yeah, so she's home.
Cool. Now
And I did it, Susan.
What?
I got Chimeramon.
Cool. I'm just gonna start coloring the horns now.
Awesome.
Or well,
I love the great effect. I love it.
What?
I love the gradient effect.
On the hair?
Oh, wait, hold on. Are either of you bi? Yeah. And yes, on the hair. And on the arm blades.
Right. I could not think of a way to answer the question, quote unquote, for you, so I just kind of went with, I'm not with Felix. We'll have to wait till he gets back for an answer to that one.
Yeah.
Mm.
Cute boys and stacked chicks. That's my gradient right there. Definitely lean more towards women, but it's like a 60-40 split. It's not right down the middle.
Right. Okay. There are the horns. Now to tackle the eyes and such.
Got it.
What?
Super got it.
Oh, okay. I heard you say got it, and my brain immediately went, wait, what?
I got it.
Okay. So there is one slight problem.
There always is.
We can't base eye color off of the Magnamalo's eye color because we can't see its fucking eyes.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Just not in that screenshot. Fuck.
Describe the color to me and we'll go from there.
Like bright blue.
Like this color? Give it a minute.
Yep, I'm giving it. Like, you ever see tiger blue eyes?
I think so. Will this color right here do the trick? Or lighter?
That should... Little lighter. Little lighter.
Like that?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
I remember it because I saw them. I saw them and I went, oh, you got the blues.
Your eyes are staring into the depths of my soul, and I am a little afraid.
Because there's one, I remember, it's just this one moment where Magnamalo rears up in a trailer and you can see the blue shine, and I'm like, baby. He is going to kill me.
Yeah. This is Amber. It may be one of those things where it's like with Barioth, the eyes change color depending on the enraged state.
Maybe.
That's the first thought that crossed my mind. Maybe they change color on the enrage. Okay, now that we have the body tamped down.
Yeah, no, Shara's eyes. Fuck off.
Shara's eyeballs are a sleep paralysis demon.
He doesn't look at the hunter, he looks at you.
Yeah. That alone is just kind of a, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna be anywhere but right here now. Okay, goodbye. Yeah,
it's just a, oh, yikes.
You.
You frighten me on a deep, intrinsic level.
I'm gonna be not here, okay?
Hey, hon. How are you? Good. Once we get to the outfit bit, I'm gonna give her kind of like a royal guard type look.
Makes sense.
Love it. It's gonna be purple, of course, to both suit the aesthetic and also.
Her monster bits are purple, so I was gonna go with a red. What do raging mushrooms do?
Ooh! I can answer this!
Please answer it in a way that doesn't court this video getting flagged.
Oh, okay.
The flora and basically the plants and mushrooms of the Monster Girl Encyclopedia's universe would require their own video to explain properly. But to make a long story extremely short, don't eat them. Just don't. You will be better off in the long run if you do not eat them. So, now we have reached a question. Felix?
What's up?
How do we style this outfit around the arm blade? Like the top of the outfit.
Make it a key cow.
Okay.
I'm getting you an image.
Thank you.
Oh shit. That was a shopping link, not an image. I'm in the shopping... Oh, no, I am in the images section. What the fuck is going on?
What does Alrene Nectar do? Very much the same thing. Aphrodisiacs.
Just without the enthusiasm.
Yeah. Aphrodisiac and stamina boost, just it doesn't tamper with aggression.
Yes, raging mushrooms are so called because rage.
Yeah, they tamper heavily with the wearers, with the consumer's aggression. So this is definitely one of those where it's consume with care.
Alright, 1, 2... Damn it.
What?
I was counting your tabs.
Don't. You'll be better off in the long run if you don't.
Yeah, Alrune Nectar is just like, well, this is very pleasant, and I could go for a good romp in the sack.
And interestingly enough, I think it said somewhere that the more aggressive the spouse, the stronger the effect.
Of a raging mushroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're already predisposed.
I was referring more to the aggression of the Momono spouse.
Oh, yes. Yes, you take their aggression and make it yours.
As for what, pray tell, that means,
It means that Hellhound is finally going to be at the bottom.
What I do find interesting is it's actually a really common ingredient in Zipangu cooking, when not a lot of Zipangu Momono are known for being aggressive.
That's very true.
It's not something I find like actively odd, it's just, oh, that's neat.
The Bungu girls have a shared kink. Way to go.
Well, I assume it's since it's a common cooking ingredient, I imagine they have preparation methods so it either doesn't take effect right away, or straight up just is neutralized.
Who knows?
This is one of those who knows. Not I. And the
Who knows that's the spider to the fly? Not I.
And the slit is on the side is for added mobility. Speaking as someone who wore a dress very much like that for one of my for an event, if you want to be doing a lot of mobilities, if you want to do a lot of running and jumping around, you want that cut in the side. Either the person making the dress will put the slit in the side, or you running around will tear it in the appropriate place. Yeah, because notice how closely that dress is fitting to her legs.
Yeah.
I have worn a dress that fit that close. You cannot hit a full running stride in that. At least not without it sliding all the way up to your belly button.
Which, for a Momono, wouldn't be a problem.
Yes, but there's also the fact that it has to go around her. I imagine there's like a tailored hole for the tail and that sort of thing. So basically, this dress is stuck where it is, so there needs to be a cut. Otherwise, it is going to rip. And since we're making this a sort of royal guard type dress, bright red. Maybe they mix them undertail with... Yeah, no, it does not. And there's always the chance that the dress will just straight up, again, rip on the plates on the tail. So either this dress is made out of some incredibly sturdy stuff, most likely Jorogumo silk, but that's a subject for another day. But yeah, so what do you think of what do you think of this shade of red for the dress? Let me just wind that up a little bit. What do you think? I kind of like it.
It's good.
We can add patterns over it to darken it up. Now comes the fun bit, making this behave itself. Backless and goes under the tail? Maybe, but I've already drawn the back of it. If I ever draw a Magnamalo girl again, I will figure that out. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to have to go through this whole rigmarole again. So, anyway, what do you imagine the disposition of a Magnamalo Momono to be like? I would put them very similar to the Ochimusha in terms of disposition. If that makes any sense. Felix?
I'm looking here. Give me a second. I need to make sure I have the right name.
Yeah, just let's not confuse two species of Momono. That would be a bad time. For everyone involved.
Salamanders.
You'd put them more to salamander?
They are going to fight you. Whether you want to fight or not, they are going to fight you.
Say, I want to fight you. Maybe Narina, I don't think you understand this.
and their flames, well, you know what they are going to do.
Yeah, they're going to do what Momono flames do best. Carry you around like luggage. I imagine a Magnamalo Momono is strong enough to perform that kind of feat. That kind of feat translating to just carrying her romantic partner around like he's a glorified suitcase.
So I have a suggestion for a design on the Kikau.
Sure. I swear, if it turns out this is being pronounced wrong,
it probably fucking is.
Yeah, just 100% are bads.
I don't speak Chinese.
I don't either. Okay. So what's your idea for a pattern?
Hazy purple flames.
That would work. Excuse me a minute while I try and figure out where the... Okay, there it is. Sorry, my brain was having a dumb. And...
Demon Realm Silver does exactly what everything else in Demon Realm anything does. You get smacked with it and you get horny. There you go.
Correct. Demon Realm Silver has an effect where it damages a person's mana instead of their instead of the person's actual body. Men become screaming Momono bait. And women monsterize, although the speed at which they do depends very heavily on a multitude of factors. Depending... literally or figuratively. Yes?
Yes. Depends on if it's male or female.
Yeah. Silver and the power level of the Momono using it. Yeah, for example, if a, ultra powerful Momono that's specialized in swordsmanship was using the blade in question, whoever they were kind of going up against on that one would get monsterized very quickly. And good luck with the job interview! Yeah. Goblin, crude dagger, nowhere near as effective as Dullahan or with a masterwork greatsword, or Lilim. The same. Long story short, you will monsterize. It's just a matter of when. And how aggressively. So... don't know why, but I like the idea of like of just little tendrils of purple flame just going all the way down the dress. Does that make sense?
Yeah. That's what I was saying, like hazy purple flames.
Right.
Magnamalo's whole thing is the purple flame.
Right. Very potent with a Demon Realm Silver. Yeah, hand a Magnamalo a Demon Realm Silver, a Naginata, or anything like that. Bad times ahoy!
I'd assume a Magnamalo girl's tail
would have the same kind of effect.
Yeah, as Demon Realm Silver.
Yeah. The thing is that the purple flames they do look very, very sort of gaseous and nebulous-y, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, it's just... This is obviously not a mundane weapon.
Oh. Make that shit shine.
What?
Make that shit shine.
Anyway. Yeah, I'm imagining, like... Okay, so the shaft of the weapon is most definitely wood, so brown. The guard is metal. Sort of. I'll try and replicate the effect when I get there. Excuse me.
You're excused. Where are you gonna go?
So here's where things are gonna get interesting in terms of coloring.
Interessante.
No, that's more a Dayglow pink than a purple. So basically what I'm gonna do is the back of the blade is purpley.
Okay.
Which fades to a color matching the bone on her arm blade.
Okay.
One second.
One Mississippi.
And there we go.
Could you add a nice silver to the edge so it doesn't look like you just didn't paint it?
Fair. So it doesn't look like there's something missing right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope. As far to answer your question, Bean, no, she has yet to be selected for she has yet to be adopted. And to make this look just a little bit kind of shiny. Does that look okay?
Yeah, that looks good.
Cool. Now there's just one little thing I forgot to do.
I see a thumb missing.
That's exactly what I was about to fix. Down over here. There we go. Okay. Now there's just one thing. Now there's just a couple other little things for just. These are just pure aesthetic.
Oh yeah. We got her down pat. Now it's time to touch up.
Now it's time to do the fancy bits. Okay.
Ooh.
Now punk down the opacity. Punk. Where'd it go? Why do you go all the way down here? What are you doing? Take that. Put it over the blade. What do you think?
Oh, that's nice. I like that. Oh yeah, are we gonna do anything about her feet?
Like, put shoes on her or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, just I thought that would be a good touch to add to the,
Are her feet covered by her tail?
One foot is, the other is not.
Okay. Time is about 12.
Yeah, it's around noon, but we got a late start anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, now I'm just kind of making this look a little bit more just, okay, this is something vaguely terrifying.
Yes, I'm doing some fights against volcanic Dramon so I can learn some things about the boy.
Right. So now I'm gonna go
What
down.
I've learned, he is terrifyingly tall.
Yeah, just this is a big boy. This is bigger than you expected.
Volcanic flare.
I was gonna go the human foot route because because in order for me to do anything different, I would need to essentially erase her legs.
Okay, that's interesting.
What?
So when Volcanic Dramon, in Digimon Rise at least, uses his big ability, Volcanic Flare, it is a beam of magma that randomly hits 6 times.
Okay.
I can't really just take that and instantly translate it or anything, but it's good for me to know.
Yep.
See you later, Ryder.
Yep. See ya. Okay.
It's good to know that this thing is spewing straight magma.
Okay. Now I can get rid of my reference layers.
I'm just waiting for you to accidentally delete the wrong layer and like, no!
The undo button exists.
No, there goes her entire body!
That's what the undo button is for, Felix. And there we go. Now for last little bits of touch up. Invert. New layer. Okay, no.
You get this, Susan. Okay. You get this. Okay. Get this, Susan. Okay.
What are you doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Just making sure I got the whites of her eyes done.
Okay.
And this is gonna seem a little weird, but just go through there and give it a backing color so when I do the black sort of line art fix, it doesn't look really weird. Because it will turn those flames black. And that's not what we're going for here.
Right. We're going for hazy purple.
Yep.
We're going to go ask Annie if she's okay. Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Okay. Just tell us it's okay.
Things I put up with. Because you're my friend.
Yeah, tell me about your best friend.
There we go.
You've been hit by, been struck by a smooth.
Good morning, Mumsy. Glad to see you're among the living. Doop. Doop. And then Now, if some of you are wondering, why there isn't a sort of extra shadow right here, it's called there's purple fire all over it.
Yeah. Its shadow would be in a different spot.
Yeah.
Because fire.
Yep. Yeah, I imagine a Magnamalo girl would be an absolute fucking terror to have to deal with as an opponent. Like, Order soldiers are dumb, but even they would look at this and go, "Yeah, no, we're not fighting that. No, thank you. Just, we're not fighting it, and you can't make us fight it." If that makes sense.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, let's say you're an Order soldier. Would you want to fight this? Never edited out the shadows of the props lightsabers in the original. Why am I not surprised?
There was a lot they didn't do in those old movies.
Yeah. But they're still good. So, yep. There we go. So she takes you out for dinner afterward. Considering the fact that ladies from the Reptile Kingdom have no which this girl would have to be from because, well, she's from Monster Hunter. Considering those ladies have no compunctions about grievous bodily harm that standard Momono do, you might be in for a very bad time on that one. Am I wrong?
I don't know. I'm not rep.
Basically, what I remember from that video. Yeah, I'll have to look. Edit out. But yeah, here she is.
Oh, there's a yawn.
Sorry.
All right, everybody. You heard the yawn. That means Susan's too tired for your bullshit. Get the f out of the stream.
Felix, no. I'm fine, really.
She needs warm cocoa and a nap. Go, 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 go.
Eh?
Me?
You're weird. You're one
You
of my
think?
best friends, Felix, but good lord, are you weird.
You think?
And there's the sarcasm fairy again.
Me? Sarcastic? Never. Couldn't be.
There are things I could say, but I am politely choosing not to.
What? I don't think I've ever been sarcastic in my life. In a good way or a bad way, Mumsy?
That is the eternal question when being compared to another human being, in a good way or a not good way.
And Bean, you're damn right.
Yeah, we're... Right. I'm not sure why, Felix, but I'm running out of steam.
You know, no. It's like you yawned or something. But either way, the girl's done, so if you want to wrap up the stream.
Thank you all very much for coming by. Tomorrow we are going to be doing the Tetranadon, and she's definitely going to be interesting to draw.
Get me my Kappa girl!
Anyways, thank you all for coming, everyone, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.
Toodaloo!